the week thus far.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the week thus far. I, of course, am Dan Hewen. We have a great show for you guys tonight. We got some wicked guests. We have Matching Jackets, which are a local production company. Big round of applause for them. Interesting fact about them, which we'll get into deeper later, the two gentlemen have the last names Fallis and Ball from Matching Jackets. Yes. And our musical guest tonight is Tropical 99. They are awesome. They have infinite members of their band, and the sound just keeps playing for days and days. But, more importantly, you guys are used to seeing a dirty old mustache on this couch. Name the old ball coach, but we'll get into that also later. He's gone on to bigger and better things. Today we have one of my favorite people on the planet. His name is Sir John Wilson. Let's have a big week thus far round of applause. And you will be replacing the old ball coach, isn't that right?
Oh, do I talk now? Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited for this opportunity, you know, like I see, I mean, not so much to be on this show, but like to see how old ball coach was able to move on to better things. It's a pretty good stepping stone.
Yeah, just, you know, we're just like a stepping stone, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm really glad you're here now.
Yeah. Thanks, Dan, for
nice
helping.
Purple shirt, by the way.
Yes. Did you
spend some time in my place before you got here?
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the shirt. This was the dirty one.
All right, John. Why don't you tell us a bit about yourself? What kind of guy is John Wilson? What can you tell these people?
I mean, there's not much to me. I mean, I like heavy music and light snacks and, you know, I cry during pornos and I'm just a regular guy.
Just an emotional guy with a few hobbies.
Yeah.
You know, I look at you and I think, this guy steals.
What do you mean, like from...
Prove me wrong.
All right, well, don't check my pockets or anything, but I mean... Yeah, I mean, I've stolen a few things in my life, you know, like CDs.
I saw you pocketing stationery earlier.
It's expensive, like... Everyone's just handing you pens, like, throughout your life. Why not just take a couple, you know?
That's wisdom I could have never got to on my own. All right.
That's what I'm here for.
Now, old ball coach is gone, obviously. You're here, and he has taken with him my friend, Timothy Gray, who was also our floor director, and he did other things here. He had sweaters.
Yeah, give it up for Tim.
He has a dog. But most of all, he has a new best friend, I'm pretty sure, because he left the show with old ball coach. And now they're making their own show. It's got a real stupid name. It's called Coach of the Year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my identical twin brother's in that.
Yeah, Dancing Greg. John's identical twin brother, Dancing Greg, just so happens to be a member of that show, who also left our show. We lost 3 people this week. Mm-hmm. That's a big deal.
It's a tragedy.
But despite the fact that they left us hanging for whatever reason, we've agreed to play the trailer for their new show. So, look, I'm a gentleman above all else. I mean, you won't catch me ironing a sheet on a Monday night, but I know when it counts.
Not on a Tuesday night either.
Yeah. Thanks, John, for pointing out that this sheet has never been ironed.
Yeah.
I guess without further ado, here's their big stupid trailer.
Ben Old Ball Coach Walker was a semi-pro bat boy with a big league attitude.
It's Batman.
But when a game-fixing scandal gets him booted out of the big leagues,
Give me your best bat, bat boy.
It's Batman. There you go.
9-iron, you want us to lose?
Trust me.
Ben has to start all over again at square one.
It's ridiculous. It was Goldie, wasn't it?
Now with the rest of his life ahead of him, Old Ball Coach is moving on up, down to Chicago to pursue his lifelong dream of living in Chicago.
I'm in Chicago. Man, this is weird. Chicago looks exactly like Winnipeg.
Ben is forced to make a living the only way an illegal immigrant like him can, by working under the table as an on-air radio sports psychologist.
Trust should be in any new stadium, guys and girls washrooms. Thanks for the call, Lisa.
Now, Old Ball Coach is playing the game of his life, and he's looking to steal home before he's tagged out by U.S. immigration.
Ben, what made you think you could get away with all these lies?
Coach of the Year.
I'm so proud of Greg. He's really made it. So Dan,
I'm gonna miss Old Ball Coach. I don't have any other 30-year-old men in my life.
I'm 28. A couple years we can be friends.
Yeah? You think? You swear? You
Sure.
promise?
No. Well, do you have stationery?
Yeah.
Borrow?
Yeah.
Yeah? What kind?
We'll be right back. We're gonna work this out.
For a taste of royalty, head to 120 King Street. Just look at that wood. Week Thus Far tapes at the King's Head Pub every Monday live at 8 p.m.
Oh, so ladies and gentlemen, if someone came up to you and said, hey, did you watch the news last night? You said no. They'd say, well, there's a thing on the news. It's pretty newsy. You'd be like, that's the news! This week, a local man's bicycle was stolen from the Health Sciences Center while he was inside witnessing the birth of his first child. The victim was visibly upset, saying he had just bought the front basket to put the kid in. Popular rock band The Black Keys recently offered a half-hearted apology to music rivals Nickelback after calling them crap earlier this year. Nickelback responded by saying, "We're winning all the crap, Rick and Dad likes to beat his family." A 21-year-old Winnipeg man is in police custody after attempting to blow up his stepmother's house by spreading open containers of propane and lighter fluid around the basement. The man is not facing serious charges, however, because, as police said, 21-year-olds are always filling their parents' basements with gas. Yeah. Lululemon has reported growth for the 12th consecutive business quarter. The company expects to break into Asian markets next year, where consumers will have severe problems pronouncing Lululemon correctly. I can't believe they let that one through. Yeah, one for the good guys. Apology to Asian markets. A contestant on Redemption Inc., the reality show that pits ex-cons against each other in business challenges, was stripped of his newly awarded position with a large company after the ex-con allegedly went on a crime spree. The ex-con, who was this season's runner-up, insists, however, he's simply making sure he's eligible for season 2. A recent survey in Winnipeg found that the St. Vital and Osborne areas have the most amount of litter in the city. East Kildonan, however, was not considered for the survey, as it is already considered a garbage dump. The Winnipeg Free Press reported this week that the Brazilian Society of Aesthetic Medicine is offering poor Brazilians free cosmetic surgery, saying that beauty is a right, and the poor deserve to be ravishing. Finally, someone is doing something about the ugly face of poverty. Last week, Manitoba shattered weather records by recording high temperatures in 20 degrees above and that. Winnipeggers gathered at Portage in Maine to take credit for the arrival of yet another thing they had absolutely nothing to do with. Sorry. The Saskatchewan government unveiled its annual budget this week, revealing that the province will no longer be offering tax credits to filmmakers. In making the announcement, Premier Brad Wall said that they could not justify offering the credit, as movies from Saskatchewan are shot primarily on cell phones and are usually of cattle being born or Daryl getting his quad stuck. Next, the latest numbers indicate that Prince Edward Island, the toughest place to find employment in all of Canada, is. This is likely because there are no respectable people that can be used as job references on the entire island. Scientists are blaming a U.S. military explosion for the death of a killer whale that washed up on Washington state shores last month. You see, you need a certain gelatin to make bombs explode. You need to kill the whale to get the blubber that's rendered into gelatin. To kill the whale, you need a bomb that gets the gelatin you need from the whale, so you kill the whale to make the bomb you made to kill the whale, and there you have the facts of life. That was a jumble. Public notice has been issued by the Winnipeg Police after an officer in the North End lost an ammunition clip carrying 14 live rounds. The officer noticed that his bullets were missing after he noticed his gun was missing. And that's the news this week. Yeah. Ah, my mouth is like alphabet soup. Need to drink some water. And we'll be right back with a guest.
Sweaty Break with John Halston and Diane McLean.
Hi, welcome to Sweaty Break. I'm John Halston.
And I'm Diane McLean.
And if you're like us, you love getting out around your neighborhood for healthy activities such as jogs.
But you hate your neighbors.
This one's for you, Leslie. And we don't want to leave our house. That's why we're so glad they invented motion control video games.
But all of that motion controlling can get you pretty tired. How do you fuel yourself for an all-night workout?
Energy drinks. All right, we're ready to go. The game is ping pong. Great way to loosen up the upper body. Are you ready, Diane?
Ready, John.
First serve to me. Oh, point. Well, that's a great shot, Diane. All right, your serve. This is great fun, and these energy drinks have gotten me feeling like $100 million.
In your face!
That was another great point by Diane. She's really getting this game early for a girl. Here goes. Oh, you cheated. That's good.
I did not cheat.
Yeah, you know how to cheat. You figured it out. Yeah, entered a cheat code. God damn it! I got the power of Thor coursing through my veins now, Diane.
Yes!
Unbelievable!
You are unbelievable.
Ah! You're a kitty come. Ah! Oh, ace, baby! Like burpee! Ace! Ace! Ace!
Sweaty break.
Sweaty break!
Welcome back, everybody. It is with great pleasure that I introduce our next guest. They are two local filmmakers who are known only as Matching Jackets. Pick a path, my friends.
What's going on?
Someone I imagine should. There we go. Yeah. All right. John, you just stand.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, we can't squeeze 3 large.
We can
I'll just under this cap.
You know, if we move one pillow, actually, that's nice. I kind of like that.
Thanks.
All right, you guys look great now.
We all got beards.
Yeah.
John, you're earning your keep already. All right. Now, I mentioned at the top of the show the name thing.
Yeah.
We got to get into that. We got Rory Fallis,
That's me, yeah.
Mr. Seb Ball.
Yeah.
That would be Fallis and Ball.
Yeah.
How did you two find each other in this universe?
He just moved in with me one day, and he just showed up, and we laughed about our names, and then we forgot about it for a while.
No Kijiji ad, nothing. He's just like, hey, my name's Fallis. I'm Ball. Come live with me.
Yeah.
Like,
No, we had mutual friends I did actually just move in with them now.
So your friends guided you to live together.
Yeah. I lived with some friends of ours. We needed another roommate. They invited him over.
I wish it were a funnier story.
Yeah. It was better if it was better.
I chose this one. So what's rent like? Anyways, you guys work on films together and other ventures. What are some of the projects that you've done?
Josh and Mike live together.
Yes,
a little
we did Josh and
YouTube
Mike
call that
webisode
YouTube
series.
sensation.
Yeah.
At the time, remember that?
Yeah, it was
I
blowing
think
up all over
like
the place.
1,000 people watched it. It was crazy.
Yeah.
From all over the world.
Yeah, and more like probably like 300 people watched each episode. So overall, not a huge audience, but a good audience, a quality audience.
Fair.
Those people may have watched it more than once, though. So.
No.
We have that information.
I know. I talked to some.
To every last one.
All of them, all 300. It's the fringe stuff. Werewolf Jesus.
Yeah.
Another viral hit of some
We did,
sort.
yeah. Customer relations at the Fringe.
I remember customer relations, and oh my God, there's a story I wish I could tell on this show. Can I?
Should I not have done that? I just made a motion.
Can I?
Tell it.
I know it. I think I know that you know what story I know.
I don't
Someone
know.
got a hand job in the back of that theater.
Yeah, during our show.
Yeah, that happened. That's serious. That wasn't part
We
of
were under the
play.
production name Fallis and Balls Productions.
Yeah. Appropriate.
Appropriate. And then we were there. There was mid-show. Some people were talking. Yeah, it was a fairly crude, sexualized show to some degree. People talking about sex.
Call center life.
Hey, I was.
I've worked in a call center, and man, just you're like fighting them off.
Every time.
All the time.
Every day, my boss came up to me and just wanted to give me a hand job.
Yeah.
Like, get off me, buddy.
we gotta clarify. This hand job that happened was not part of the play.
No, it wasn't in the play.
Someone got a hand job while watching their play.
Yeah.
That's how sexy their play was.
Wait. How did you find out about the hand job, though?
That was.
Lots of a number of audience members came and mentioned it to us to the point. And afterwards, and so it spread around. So we talked around, and Rory actually knew.
No.
Well,
we know.
Yeah,
we know. All right. To be fair, we do know who it is.
We do. Yes.
so it worked. That helped. Popularity.
Far more tickets than
That
the
is
show itself.
viral marketing.
It was.
To
It
this
spread.
day, when I tell people what I've worked on, that show, customer relations at the 2009 Fringe, they're like, oh, that hand job play.
Hand jobs are legendary. Only in theater, apparently.
I don't know what kind of theater you're watching, but mine includes hand jobs.
I try and leave hand jobs at the door. At any rate, now, I don't know how much of this we can add. You guys are working on something right now with cameras.
Yeah, we used cameras. It was crazy.
And screwdrivers and wood.
And ladders and lights.
Yeah. That's got to be quite a time.
Yeah, we just shot a film called Space Hotel that I wrote. Our friend Natalie DeQuisto directed it.
I heard this jerk was in it.
That jerk was wearing shiny pants in the background, dancing up a storm.
Dancing.
Nice. Big crazy wig. Yeah.
Actually, I saw him dance this weekend. It was awful.
Yeah. It's very limited feature.
I'm sure within the context, though.
Background, the corners.
No, it made no sense. He wouldn't stop doing it.
No, he just started.
He literally became a black hole of dance. Sucking things into it. Dancing with them.
There was a certain point where we just shut off the cameras and let him do it to tire himself out.
And then he was tired, someone ran up and gave him a hand job. All right.
Always.
Well, gentlemen, thank you very much for coming out and being on the show.
Yeah, last minute replacement guests.
Went great.
We didn't have Jets tickets.
Yeah, we didn't have Jets tickets, so now you guys can show up.
Checkmate. Well, whatever. You did fine.
Loads of unairable material.
We just talked about hand jobs for 5 minutes. This whole interview is just going to be... People's dogs are going to be going crazy at home. Over hand job. All right, now, enough of that. Thanks very much. One last time. Fallis and Ball. Big round of applause for Matching Jackets.
Thank you.
Sweaty Break with John Houston and Diane McClain.
Hi, welcome to Sweaty Break.
I'm John Houston.
And I'm Diane McClain.
You know, we're out for a jog in our favorite area of the river valley, but it's depreciating fast. We've been here a lot.
A lot.
It's getting boring.
Very boring.
Mega boring.
Super boring.
So, how do we add a new thrill to our old environment? The solution is simple. Mugging!
Mugging is an exhilarating way to add a little variety to your jogging diet.
But it is more dangerous than regular jogging, which is why we have 3 mugging rules.
Rule number 1, always mug in groups.
Me and my wife Diane love to mug together. You should find a partner to help you as well, like a spotter at the gym.
Rule number 2, know your victim's value.
Don't mug hobos. You'll walk away with nothing. Look at this guy's sweater. We knew he had a bankroll.
And most importantly, destroy all witnesses.
This goes without saying. You're not going to wind up in jail, so just dispose of anybody in your path. What comes after sweaty? Break. Sweaty break. Sweaty break.
Welcome back, everybody. We've had a lot of fun tonight, haven't we? Now, there's a lot of things I'd like to thank tonight. Starting with Matching Jackets. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Our lovely musical guest, the sensational Tropical 99. Because they have 99 members in their band, and they were awesome. You guys were awesome. You got to stop stealing. Like, we went for break, and he stole a beer from the bar. He waited till Will moved, and then he just, bam, MGD from the fridge. You make me sick.
Well,
sick.
It wasn't cold, so I went to Sev and put it in the ice machine there, and then I stole a hoagie while I was waiting and got the beer back.
I see where we're going here.
Pay you guys later.
That's actually a true story. About John Wilson. Actually, you know what? This is a great time to tell it. He legitimately, how old were you when that happened?
20.
He put a case of beer in the ice box in front of a 7-Eleven to cool his beer while he went to steal a hoagie. Yeah, I'll agree with that. I take back everything I said about stealing at this point.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, you guys want to thank anyone or anything?
Thanks you guys for having us.
Yeah.
Cool. John, you want to thank something?
Thank you.
2B something bicycles.
Oh, be together tandem bike.
2B or not bicycles.
It's an old ball coach thing.
Bikes. I like bikes.
I would like to thank the bike makers of North America for being so great. Independence is an important thing. How much freaking time is left at this point? Is that a 1 or a 2? I'm getting both. I'm still getting 1 and 2. Okay, wrap it up. All right, well, you know what, guys? We've had a great time. Now is the appropriate moment for me to introduce Tropical 99.
Man, it's a hot one, like 7 inches from the midday sun. I hear you whisper in the woods, they melt everyone, but you stay so cool. My Mona Quita, my Spanish out of Mona Lisa. Oh, you're my reason for reason. Step in my groove, yeah. And if you said this life ain't good enough, I would give my world to lift you up. I could change my life to better suit your mood. Girl, you're so smooth. Oh yeah, it's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of love that can be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it. I'll tell you one thing, if you would leave it, be a crying shame. In every breath, in every word, I hear your name calling me out, yeah. Out from the barrio, you hear my rhythm on the radio. You feel the turning of the world, so soft and slow, turning you round and around. And if you said this life ain't good enough, I would give my world to lift you up. I could change my life to better suit your mood. Well, because you're so smooth. Oh, yeah, it's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of love that can be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it. Forget about it, yeah. I'll always forget about it. Oh, now don't forget about it. Oh, let's don't forget about it. Give me your eye, make it real, yeah. Don't forget about it, yeah. Oh, now don't forget about it, yeah. Oh, now don't forget about it, yeah. Oh, now don't forget about it, yeah. Oh, now. everybody. Good night.